Hey, what's up? Basically, I've smashed up all of my old canvases. I had a spare bedroom just filled with old canvases that I didn't want anymore because they've never sold. No one's ever really bought any of the old canvases, and this all looks a bit like melodramatic and woe is me. It's not. Don't worry. It was really nice to have the clear out. They've been taking up so much space in the spare bedroom. It's, for like 15 years. I was just thinking that if they haven't sold by now, they're never going to sell. And some of these, like that one, they look like something a GCSE art student would do. No offense to, no offense to the kids out there and stuff, but they're just not that bloody good anymore. And you can really see where they're not that good. They probably look a lot better on camera. Like that one looks quite cool, doesn't it? And I was thinking, oh, shall I, shan't I? I was giving it a little bit of thought. Oh, I like the shiny reflective stuff. But then I just thought, oh, fuck it, and ripped it up anyway, because it's just, you can see where I've used like Sharpie pens, and especially that one. I mean, that's really old. Again, looks cool in the video, but you zoom in and you have a look at it properly, and it's really fucking dated. That one's not particularly good. Again, probably looks better on camera. I mean, I'm watching this back and I'm like, oh, that looks alright. It's like, no, they don't look alright. They really look like school art project because they're from a long time ago. And I wouldn't want to sell them either. Like, if someone wanted one of these, I'd be a bit like, I mean, the last one I ever sold to Bunny Rain, she, if you don't know her artwork, she makes these fucking wicked little like jars and stuff with like just like taxidermy, but with insects and stuff. Anyway, go have a look at her stuff. It's really good. I sold her the Simpsons piece that I did, and I was all right with that. That was like one of the last canvas drawings I ever did, so the materials were good and it still looked good. What am I on about? Yeah, so I didn't mind selling that one, but I would not want to sell these ones. They're so fucking dated. Even these drawings are dated as shit, and you can see I don't give a fuck about it because they're falling down the back of the canvases and they've been there for fucking donkey's years. Although that one there that you can see, that abstract one in black and white, that was one of my favourites. And that Batman looked better than it was. It was really lopsided, that Batman piece. I've got better looking versions of all of these things on Facebook because I always play around with like the sharpness and the colours and stuff like that. These weird 3D ones, they were just pieces of scenery that I made for a little stop motion film that I did called Ultimatum. If you've got 20 minutes to kill and you like watching handmade short movies, you could go check that out. I think it's quite good. I've seen worse efforts at homemade short films. See, that one there is proper shit, but when I did it, I was like, oh yeah, that's really cool. I want to make something really evil and dark looking. This was a Slipknot piece that someone was going to buy, and when I gave it to him in person, I was like, 60 quid? And they were like, 60 quid, it's covered in scratches. It's covered in scratches. I was like, mate, you're a Slipknot fan, that's obviously why you want to buy it, and you can't tell that I was obviously trying to replicate the look and feel of a Slipknot album cover. So it's covered in scratches. It's supposed to be covered in scratches, you fucking cunt. And he turned out to be a cunt anyway, so fucking... so sold... didn't sell that. God, I'm making a lot of firewood, and I've got a mate who's got a fire pit, so they appreciate all the wood. I mean, I had to get rid of some old classics as well, but I wasn't too bothered. I mean, if you're looking at any of these and thinking, oh, well, I wanted that, I really wanted that Reptar one or whatever, believe me, I can do a better version of it now that I'm not drawing on bloody canvases with Sharpies and Biros and fucking shitty stuff like that. I've got much better stuff. I've got my Micron pens and my Posca paint pens and my extra thick white card they call Bristol board for some reason. I did keep a couple, I kept that one. And I kept this because my sister likes the scary doors that I used to do. And I had her voice in my head going, oh, keep that one. So I did. I've still got a couple more. I think I've got two more. In fact, if I look to my left, I've still got one hanging on my wall. Oh, this one I couldn't break for shit. God, you can tell how cheap the other bloody canvases are. This is a proper fucking canvas. Jesus Christ. I can't even tell the fucking thing. Fuck it. Yeah, you can tell how cheap the other canvases are, because that one was a proper fucking canvas. The other ones aren't even made out of canvas, whatever canvas is. Do you know what I mean? Like, you get them in a pack for like a shitload of money. You know, a pack of 10 or whatever for £10, and yeah. Don't use cheap materials, folks. Well, it depends what you're doing, but if you do cartoon stuff like I do, get yourself some nice thick white card and some decent Posca pens and stuff like that. See, that was a shame to get rid of, but again, it really doesn't look that good anymore. The pictures of it on Facebook look a lot better. To just smash it up and get rid of it. No cunts buying it, so fuck it, you know. It's only taking up space, and it's nice to have all the space back again in the spare bedroom as well. Another classic coming up, the old goofy one. Again, it's a shame, but honestly, if I zoomed in on the details, you'll see how fucking crap it is. You can see where, on a lot of them, like the cheap acrylics, again, don't use cheap materials, because the acrylics have gone really thin, and then you can see like the pencil sketch leaking through the colours and shit. I mean, his eyelids on that one look fucking terrible, and I don't really know how to I mean, I wouldn't want to, because I can't be fucking bothered, but I don't really know how to go back and touch them up, you know, make them look better. And I'm not convinced that if I did make them look better, people would want to buy them anyway. So yeah, fuck it, smash it all up to new beginnings, just get rid of them. It's a bit of a sad sight as well, just opening that spare bedroom door, you know, looking for some sort of junk that's been chucked into the, I say spare bedroom, it's just a fucking dumpster. Like having a dumpster in your fucking house. Fred and Bros West, get rid of that one. Hide that evidence. They kind of looked cool when they're all like scrunched up and stuff. In a weird way, just these like scrunched up balls of canvas. I wish I was like a 3D artist with an art gallery. I could have made a 3D sculpture out of all of this scrap, you know. Ripping up a bit more of the scenery, stuff like that. This is another one, I was umming and ahhing it, and then just thought, no, I can do a better job. Screw it up, fuck it off. I wasn't going to get rid of this one. This one's one of my favourites. I always find it's really hard. You see the abstract mess in the background, that was all quite accidental. It's really hard to make an accidental mess like that look good, but I think I did a good job with that one. I'm surprised that one hasn't sold. That one's really cool. It's another firm favourite of mine. A lot of the little canvases I put to one side because they're actually still quite good. I think when I came to my end of using canvases all the time, I moved to much smaller canvases because I just found it easier. Or the canvases are probably better quality, hence why I started using the smaller ones because they were cheaper. If you know what I mean. Anyway, I couldn't get rid of Calamity James from the Beano. that character in the fucking. It was either the Beano or the Dandy. It was a kids' comic in the UK. That started it all. That's what got me drawing. So I was like, yeah, no, I can't throw away Calamity James. So I kept that one. Some Sex Pistols lyrics that I've written 1,000 times on different pieces over the years. But yeah, just rip it all up. Just fucking get rid of it. 15. Oh, can you hear my knuckles clicking? People say, oh, don't click your knuckles because you'll end up with arthritis and stuff. Apparently that's bullshit. Arthritis is a hereditary thing. Oh, who gives a fuck? This spew rag thing, that's what Puss Magazine used to be called. If you're a big indie comic nerd, it was going to be called the Spew Rag, and that was the original logo. So if you're a big nerd and you like that sort of stuff, you can have that piece. Yeah. And this piece coming up was, that was literally one of the first things I ever did. But I don't even want it because it looks shit. And again, I would not be happy selling it. I really wouldn't because they just look that bad. I think I've talked over a part that I wasn't meant to talk over, but I can't be fucked to go back and re-record another 10 minutes. Have I talked over something I wasn't supposed to talk over? Oh, I guess I fuck. Anyway, I smashed up all my old canvases, and here's to new beginnings.